Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Avery here. Today I would like to show you my newest build and my first fully custom ship. Now, I don't have a name for it yet, but as we do a flyby, you guys can help give me names in the comment section below. The ship's main purpose is to be a multi-crew cargo ship that has plenty of living space for cabin crew. On screen right now is the layout of the ship. First, if we start with the bottom, we see we will have the cargo bay at the front. Then we move back and we have the lockers and the rear ramp. Then past that, we move to the elevator, of which will get us to the upper floor. If we go past the elevator, we see we have the turret room and we have the server room, both of which have manual turrets. Then if we move past that through the doorway again, in the center we have a med bay. On the upper side, we have the captain's quarters. On the lower side of the picture, on the right side of the ship, we have the crew quarters. Then finally at the front, we have the cockpit. So at the very front of the ship, we have the front ramp. We walk up through here, we have the main hangar. This is a good spot to store any vehicles you have, any tanks, also massive room for cargo. If then we walk through these doorways, we come into this little section area here. To the right, we have a ramp elevator that you can get out of. So if you don't want to use the big ramp out front, you can use this one. If we go to the left, we have lockers that have armor in them each. Then if we go through this door right here, we have the elevator. Now this is purely done through vanilla, so that's why we're using the use of pistons here. Then through here we have a mini skylight. We are now on the upper floor. We walk in through this little intersection. On the left and the right we have the server room and we have the turret room. We walk in through here. You'll see on each side we have ladders. You can walk up those ladders and you will see we are now at the top of the ship in manual turrets. You can get a pretty good view at the top of the ship and it gives a pretty wide range of motion. Next, we walk down here and through the second set of piston doors, you'll see that we come to this corridor. Now in front we have the med bay, which at the moment can serve up to 2 people. We walk out. If we go to the right hand side of the med bay, you'll see we come out across the captain's quarters. To the left is a desk. To the right, we have a staircase. And in this case, we have a aquarium. Now, if we walk down these steps, we have a living quarters for the captains, including a nice table. And if we walk through these doors here, we have the bedroom and an off closet. If we take our way back up the stairs of the captain's quarters and we go to the opposite side, walking back past the med bay doors, we'll enter the crew quarters. Now if we walk into our right, you will see the bathroom. We go past here. We walk down a nice seating area for the whole crew to sit at. Now if we walk down these staircases past the waterfall, we'll see a computer area and some more tables and chairs. We also have a kitchen in here. Now if we walk past that into here, we have 6 bunk beds total, 2 or 3 sets of them, and this is enough to hold all of the crew, with the exception of the captain. Now if we walk past up here, we also see, just like the captain's quarters, we have a nice view outside. Now if we walk up here, take a left, you'll see we'll come up to the cockpit. Now this is the final room, and it's a very grand room. To the left and the right, we have engineering stations. Right here we have other optional seats looking up at the hologram. We walk up here, we have 2 co-pilot seats and 1 main pilot seat for the controller or the pilot to get an excellent view of where they're flying. We take a flight around. We see we have 3 main sets of landing gear. We also have 2 bottom thrusters on each side. Now, if we take a look into the back, we'll see we have 4 main thrusters in the back. And we also have 2 side thrusters as well. Again, if we look up top, we see we have 2 manual turrets, as well as 1, 2, 3 on the nose chin, and 4 total remote turrets for the pilot and engineering stations to be able to use. Now, I still don't have a name for this thing, so if you guys want to come up with suggestions in the comments, those are always welcome. And I'm planning to do other videos on this ship in the future and turning them into different, more specific use cases, like the Freelancer Lux over there and some of the other ships I've done. If you'd like to see those, make sure to hit the like button. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. 2.